Hello, beautiful people. Once again, welcome to another exciting edition of VAR Sports here on Studios 2 Television. Like I always promise you to bring you nothing but the best World Cup updates and tidbits from around the world. Stick and stay with me. Don't go nowhere as I hit you with the latest current trending news from the World Cup 2026. Before I proceed, you already know the drill. Subscribe, turn the notification button on, and tell a friend to tell another friend that when it comes to authentic World Cup updates and tidbits, it's only locked on here on Studios 2 Television. Let's proceed. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. What do I have for you today? The Ghana Blackstars is in the trends. The Ghana Blackstars is in the trends for the right reason. The Ghana Blackstars went to war. Yes, this wasn't just an ordinary football match. It was a war match. It was a war matchup against the Three Lions of England. So it was a match filled with history. It was a match filled with a lot of tactical displays. In my subsequent videos, I mentioned identity. Yes, Ghanaians were facing identity crisis because you could tell from our early matches that we didn't really have any identity when it comes to the sort of formation we always display when it comes to this international tournament. But I tell you no lie, Carlos Queiroz has proven beyond all reasonable doubts that he was the right man for the job. A low block side against England. Fantastic display by the Ghanaian boys. Fantastic display by the Ghanaian Blackstars by all standards. It was a match that at the point in time people were sending me their predictions and I'm seeing 4-0 against Ghana, 5-0 against Ghana. It was a match that many people think we're going to lose miserably. But Carlos Queiroz said, no, not today, dog. Not today. Before this match, both teams have a lot of history to protect, yes. Ghana haven't lost a World Cup second game before. Mind you, Ghana haven't lost a World Cup second game before. Whilst England haven't lost a match in the World Cup to an African side before. Wow. Now I understand why the match was so heated and there was so much tactical display on the night. Let me break it down for you a bit. Ghana never lose their second game at the World Cup. In 2006, Czech Republic 0, Ghana 2. That's the second group game. In 2010, Ghana 1, Australia 1. In 2014, Ghana 2, Germany 2. In 2022, South Korea 2, Ghana 3. That's 4 straight unbeaten second matches, 2 wins, 2 draws. England were up for this one and they knew what was coming for them. A lot of Ghanaian fans had already given up because I had friends calling me all over the globe and asking me what I think our performance would be. But then I told them that if there's one thing I know and there's one thing I believe in, the Ghana Blackstars will deliver because you know how we always start. We start with prayer, then along the line, Nana Pada will come to play. But this was a match that had so much talks around it because at the point in time, we're hearing some witch doctor in Ghana called Nana Kwekubonsam said he has jinxed Harry Kane. Do you believe it or not? Because what I witnessed on the day, I don't think it was just mere talks. I think Nana Kwekubonsam really came to play because Harry Kane, of all people, after the match said this. We just went at our best. It's a game where you come away thinking we should have won it. But we take the win and draw and move on to Panama. I back myself to score those normally, but it is what it is. Games like this happen. You just have to accept it and move on. Harry Kane, Nana Kwekubonsam say, not today, my dog. Not today. So, regardless of how it went down, Ghana held their own. Ghana stood their grounds and said, England, not today. You have to give some credit to the Ghanaian midfield department, which consisted of Thomas Partey, Caleb Irenchi, and Zipo. Fantastic display by the Ghanaian midfield by all standards. It was a matchup that saw England control large possession from the game because at a point in time, we saw 79 possession compared to Ghana's 21, 19 total shots on target to Ghana's just 2. 3 shots on target, Ghana just had 1 shot on target. Expected goal ratio, yes, 1.28 for England, 0.28 for Ghana. Total passes, 633 passes to Ghana's 173. So I don't have to be a soothsayer to tell you this. Ghana were totally dominated. But then we packed the bus. Not just any other bus, the Metro Mass bus. Went into this game with a defensive mindset, That's why you could see our setup being a 5-4-1 setup. I believe strongly that Carlos Queiroz had the English national team in check. Carlos Queiroz, once again, congratulations to you and your boys. The highlight of the night for me was Ghana's right back, Marvin Senaya, yes. So, as at first half, Ghana's right back, Marvin Senaya, with a great first half versus England. 78% ground duels, 7/9-1. 6 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 clearance, 1 headed clearance, 1 recovery, and he plays for League One side, Auxerre. Ghanaians making their mark. Ghanaians making their voice heard. Ghanaians showing up for the right reasons. Still on the Marvin Senaya case, Marvin Senaya made more tackles in the first half, 6, than the entire English team combined, 4. Marvin Senaya was moving mad. Marvin Senaya was playing like his life depended on it in the first half. Micah Richards, former Man City defender, had this to say. He said the frustrating thing was that England weren't brave enough. Do you believe England weren't brave enough, or the Ghana Blackstars just had a fantastic defensive setup against the 3 Lions? Let's move away from that and talk about Benjamin Asare. Benjamin Asare, the goalkeeper from Hearts of Oak, steps between the sticks for Ghana versus England. The Hearts of Oak star becomes the first Ghanaian Premier League goalkeeper to start a World Cup game for the Black Stars. This is massive for the local talent, and as it stands now, he has kept 2 clean sheets. History made. Benjamin Asare is making his mark. Benjamin Asare is delivering for Ghana. Short-faced without conceding. Ghana 30 shots, Argentina 13, Mexico 12, Spain 9. Short-faced without conceding. So the shots there, they come. But Ghana say, lie, not today. So Jude Bellingham had to say this after he was gifted the Man of the Match award. He said, I didn't deserve it. It probably should have gone to one of their players. Yes, I didn't deserve it. It probably should go to one of their players. That's Jude Bellingham on winning the Player of the Match award. It was a matchup filled with tension, but a matchup not short of celebrities because Yao Dabo was in the cart. Odumodu Black, our Nigerian brother, was also in the cart. Kojon Kansa Lewin was also in the cart. It was a match filled with emotions. It was a match that had the Ghanaian supporters on the edge of their seats for the full 90 minutes of the game. So another fun fact about this match says, Harry Kane had 19 touches against Ghana, the lowest total he has ever recorded in a major tournament match for England, where he played 90 plus minutes, isolated. Harry Kane, 19 touches against England. That never happens to the great Harry Kane. So the Ghanaian defenders were at their peak. Kudos to the Ghanaian defenders and the midfielders who came to the party just like Thomas Partey represented his motherland. Nana Powder was also in action against England, showcasing his world-renowned and now viral powder moment on the pitch. Let me share with you some beautiful images from that match and some videos to keep you going. Don't forget, we are the Ghana Black Stars, and we are ready for any team coming our way. Just like Kofi Kenyatta said, don't forget to subscribe, turn the notification button on, tell a friend to tell another friend that when it comes to authentic World Cup updates, VAR Sports is the place for you. Keep it locked on here. This is Studios 2 TV. As always, I'm your host, Grandmaster, and I enjoy doing this with you. Like I always tell you, it's just a bad day.